There's a letter hidden inside the bottom drawer, folded more times than it should be. The paper has turned a little gold, the ink has faded around the edges, but every word still remembers the night it was written. I was 23, too proud to admit I was afraid you were leaving before autumn. I kept telling myself there'll be another chance, so I wrote everything I couldn't say, folded it once, then never mailed it. Some words are brave on paper, but never find the courage to leave your hands. The letter in my desk drawer never reached your mailbox, never crossed the miles between us, yet somehow you read it, because I never stopped carrying it. Yesterday my grandson opened the old desk. "What's this?" he asked. "Just an old letter. Can I read it?" I smiled and shook my head. Some stories belong to the people who live them. He nodded as if he understood more than his age should allow. I don't wonder where you are, I don't search for your name. Some endings don't need another beginning. Still it reminds me that once my heart loved someone enough to write without holding is measured by the letters we send. Sometimes it's measured by the ones we quietly keep. Dear Dad, today I fixed my son's bicycle. The chain kept slipping, the bolts wouldn't stay tight. Halfway through, I caught myself using the same words you always said. Slow down, don't force it, listen before you fix. I smiled, some voices never really leave home. When I was 16, I thought you worried too much. You waited until I got home, checked if the doors were locked, asked questions I didn't want to answer. Back then it felt like rules, now it feels like love. Funny, becoming a father didn't change who you were, it changed how I finally saw you. Dear Dad, I finally understand why you worked through aching hands, why you skipped buying yourself new shoes every winter, why your dreams quietly stepped aside so mine could keep walking. I didn't know back then, but I know now. Last Sunday, my little boy fell asleep on the couch without thinking. I carried him to bed, his head rested against my shoulder exactly the way mine once rested against yours. For one brief moment, I wasn't holding my son, I was remembering being yours. There are so many things I never said thank you for: every ride to school, for every overtime shift, for pretending you weren't tired, for teaching me that being strong doesn't always mean speaking loud. Sometimes it means showing up every single day. Every promise, every embrace. One day my son may write this same letter, and when he does, I'll know I loved him the way you loved me, quietly, faithfully, without asking for applause. To the girl who loved me first, you deserved a better version of me. Back then I measured life by tomorrow. I thought growing up would happen on its own. I didn't know hearts could bruise so quietly. You waited outside the library every Friday, always pretending you were reading, always looking up when I arrived. I noticed I simply didn't understand how precious being noticed could be. Youth has a strange way of mistaking certainty for wisdom. You gave without asking, I received without seeing. Time eventually taught me the difference. To the girl who loved me first, thank you for believing in someone still learning how to believe in himself. You never asked for forever, only honesty. I wish I had known how valuable that was. Years later, I passed the old bookstore where we spent rainy afternoons. The owner had changed, the shelves had changed, even the front window looked different. Only one thing stayed the same: the sound of pages turning still reminded me of your laugh. Some memories don't live in photographs, they hide inside ordinary places. If this letter ever found you, I wouldn't ask whether you're happy. I'd simply hope someone makes you laugh the way you always deserve. Because kindness like yours should never go unnoticed, not twice. Can be patient, that gentleness can be strong, that goodbye can still carry gratitude. I can't return the years you gave away, but I can carry their lesson for the rest of my life. And whenever someone loves me with quiet sincerity, I'll remember who taught me how to recognize it. If this finds you someday, it means the wind was kinder than I expected. There isn't an address on the envelope, always remembered it. Maybe that's enough. I stopped trying to rewrite our ending. Some stories belong exactly where they ended. Still, there were words too gentle to disappear without being written. Not to change the past, only to honor it. Distance can erase footprints, it cannot erase the roads they once belonged to. If this finds you someday, don't read it looking for regret. There isn't any. Don't search for promises that no longer needed. Read it like the last page of a favorite book, quietly, slowly, knowing the story was beautiful because it happened. I still remember the little bakery near the river. You always chose the corner table facing the street you liked, watching strangers walk by, inventing stories about their lives. I preferred watching you smile at people who never knew they'd just become part of your imagination. Oh, if you found a life filled with peace, please keep it. Don't let this letter disturb what time has carefully healed. Some doors are meant to stay closed, not because love ended, but because happiness finally arrived. If this finds you someday, fold it one last time, place it where sunlight can reach it. Smile if you can, cry if you must, then let it become another memory that gently finds its place. Because not every letter needs a reply. Some letters exist simply to thank someone for changing a life without ever knowing how deeply they did. Mom, I still take off my shoes at the front door, even when nobody's here to remind me. Some habits outlive the people who taught them, and somehow that feels like love refusing to leave. Your apron still hangs behind the pantry door. It hasn't moved in years. rose, I thought I'd put it away. Instead, every spring I brush away the dust and leave it exactly where you left it home. Still knows your place. They say voices fade away. Maybe they've never listened with their hearts. Mom, your voice still lives here in the kettle, whistling every morning, in the curtains you always open first, in every recipe that never needed a measuring cup. Love didn't disappear when you did, it simply learned how to echo. Last Sunday I burned the apple pie just a little. My daughter laughed and said, "Grandma's never looked like this." I laughed too, then quietly added a little more cinnamon, exactly the way you always secretly did. She smiled. Now it tastes right, so did the memory. There are days I still reach for the phone just to tell you something small, like the roses bloomed early or the rain finally came. Then I remember some conversations no longer need words. You somehow already know. To wear a warm coat, to never leave without saying I love you. One day my children may hear those same words come from me, without realizing they first belonged to you. And maybe that's how a mother's love lives forever, not by staying, but by quietly becoming part of everyone she touched.
Dear Michael, I practiced this apology for 15 years. Not aloud, only inside my head. Every version sounded a little braver than the man who should have said it when it mattered.
something so small neither of us can probably remember the reason, only the silence that followed. Birthdays passed, Christmas cards were never sent. Your number stayed in my phone without a single call. Pride is a strange thing, it builds a wall, brick by brick, then convinces you there's no door. This apology I never mailed was never about being right. It was about choosing our friendship over my ego. If forgiveness has an address, I hope it still remembers my name. Last month I walked past our old basketball court. The paint had faded, the hoops were new. Some teenagers were laughing the way we used to. I realized places can move on without us. People shouldn't have to. Maybe you wouldn't answer, maybe you'd already forgotten me. Maybe you've built a beautiful life that no longer needs old apology. Still, I hope one quiet evening you somehow feel someone out there wishing you well. That someone is me. Because I finally learned that forgiveness sometimes begins long before a letter is open. If tomorrow our paths cross again, I won't talk about the argument. I'll ask about your family, your dreams, your health. Because time has taught me something far more valuable than winning. It taught me that the people we love are never worth losing to our pride. Dear younger me, I know you're in a hurry. You think life is waiting somewhere ahead, so you keep running past sunsets, past family dinners, past quiet moments that never come back. Slow down, the future will still find you. You're spend too much time comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. You wonder why your dreams take longer, why your heart breaks easier, why everyone else looks certain. Trust me, most people are simply better at hiding their fears. Don't mistake being lost for being left behind. Sometimes the longest roads lead to the gentlest homes. To my younger self, love freely, laugh loudly, call your parents more often, take the picture, write the song, say I'm sorry before pride finds its voice. Life won't remember how perfect you were, it will remember how kind you became. One afternoon you'll catch your reflection in a store window. For a heartbeat you'll see Mom's smile, Dad's eyes, Grandpa's posture, and instead of fearing growing older, you'll quietly whisper thank you, because you'll realize time didn't take them away, it carried pieces of them into you. There will be a night when everything falls apart. You'll believe it's the end. It isn't, it's only the page where the story finally becomes worth reading. So don't be afraid of closed doors. Some are locked only because something better is waiting outside. One day you'll wake up in a quiet house, holding a cup of coffee, smiling for no reason at all, and you'll realize happiness never arrived all at once. It was built from thousands of ordinary days. You almost didn't notice. If I could send you only one sentence, it would be this: don't spend your life trying to become someone else. The person you're becoming is already enough.
No city, no zip code, only an envelope resting inside my coat pocket for almost 10 years. People might think I forgot to finish it. The truth is, I never knew where to send it. Life has a way of scattering people, a new job, another country, a different last name, until one day you realize you remember someone's laughter, but not where they live. Funny how memories can keep perfect directions to a heart while forgetting every road that leads there. Not every goodbye comes with a forwarding address. Some simply become part of the wind. Oh, one step, no address, a letter ready for a journey that can never begin. Still, holding it feels better than throwing it away, because hope sometimes needs nothing more than an unopened envelope. This afternoon I found an old map inside a travel book. The places we dreamed of visiting were circled in blue ink. Paris, Kyoto, Santorini. We never went, yet somehow those circles still remind me that dreaming together was already a beautiful trip. Tomorrow I'll probably place this envelope back inside the drawer. Not because I'm afraid, because some letters don't belong to the person who inspired them. They belong to the person who survived without sending them. One step, no address, one memory, no destination. Maybe that isn't a tragedy. Maybe some letters were never meant to arrive. Their purpose was never to cross an ocean. It was to cross a heart from regret to acceptance. And if one day someone asks why I kept an empty envelope for so long, I'll smile and answer, because sometimes the things we never send teach us the most about letting go.
Dear students, the room feels smaller today. Not because the walls have changed, because the voices that fill them have all grown up. The desks stand patiently waiting for names they've never met, while mine prepares to say goodbye. For 38 years, every September brought new faces. Some arrived confident, some arrived afraid, some carried dreams too heavy for their backpacks. I never promised to know every answer, only to never stop believing you could find your own. A teacher doesn't measure success by applause, only by the moments a student no longer needs the teacher's hand. This is the last letter before retirement, not a farewell. A thank you for every question you asked, every mistake you survived, every time you reminded me that hope always enters a classroom wearing a younger face. Last Friday, a man walked into school holding his little daughter. He smiled before I recognized him. You taught me in 5th grade. I looked at the little girl, she held the same curious eyes her father once carried time, had quietly completed a beautiful circle. Tomorrow, someone else will stand behind this desk. They'll write new lessons, hear new laughter, inspire new dreams. That's exactly how it should be, because education was never about being remembered. It was always about helping someone else write their own story. Retirement, when the final bell rings today, I'll leave with empty hands and a full heart I won't remember. Every homework paper or every test score I'll remember. The shy student who found confidence, the lonely child who found a friend, the dreamer who refused to give up. My name fades from every classroom, that's alright, because somewhere thousands of lives are still moving forward, and knowing I once walked beside them for a little while is more than enough. Some were folded, some were torn apart, some were never finished. Tonight, for the first time, I don't have a single name to write at the top of the page, because this one belongs to everyone.
To every soul who stayed, thank you. To everyone who walked away, thank you.
To the strangers who smiled when I needed it most,
thank you. Funny,
the heart doesn't become whole by counting. Who remained, it heals by appreciating everyone who passed through. Every goodbye
left behind
a lesson, every hello
opened
another door.
together.
They became the story of a life well lived, signed with love,
Not anger,
not regret,
not the wish,
to begin again.
only gratitude.
For every page we shared,
If this letter finds anyone,
let it remind them
the kindness
it's never wasted,
love is never wasted.
even when its season comes to an end. The envelope will stay unsealed, not because it's unfinished, because life is still writing new chapters tomorrow. Someone new may walk into my story, someone else may leave, and that's alright. A heart was never meant to become a museum, it was meant to remain a home.
One day my grandchildren may find this letter between the pages of an old book. They'll wonder who it was for. I hope they discover the answer is simple. It was written for anyone who's ever loved,
Lost, forgiven, or found the courage to begin again.